Hey, welcome everybody to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on whatever part of the world you're in. This is Gorgo 2005 welcoming every one of you to the channel today. We have, say upwards of 28 going on 30 folks in chat right now. Glad to see everybody here. And I expect that we'll be getting a raid perhaps from EVC and NYC2 here in just a little bit, and he'll be bringing some raiders over with him. But in the meantime, I think we have some brand new follows that I need to take care of. At the end of my last stream, Attica Online came in with a follow. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Rob Dixon also came in between streams. And I'm having trouble reading the name on one here. Oh, B. Kuzwai, good to see you. My buddy from Alabama, good to see you. I think there's another one that came in, but I'm really having trouble reading it. My eyes are failing me right now. But anyway, whoever it was that came in at the beginning of the stream, thank you so much for your follow. You should be getting us up to 967 follows. We are fast approaching that magic 1,000 follower number. And we will see how quickly or how slowly it takes to get there. But we will eventually get there. I'm pretty confident. So thanks one and all for your follows today. Here's what we have going on today. We're going to take a look at my main team, Finneytown Flames, and we're going to talk a little bit about my other two teams and take a look at what's going on with them. And then we're going to come back here to my main team and open packs. I have a large pile of packs to open up today, mostly from the fact that my tournament team went kind of wild yesterday. We had, get this, no less than 12 pack placements. We won 7 of them, and we came in second place 5 times. So just from packs alone in tournaments, I got 26. 7 wins, 3 packs each. That's 21 there. 5 second places at 1 pack each. That's an extra 5. So that 5 plus 21 gets me up to 26. Then my login rewards amounted to 4 packs yesterday, because normally you get 2 packs on those double days. There are some days on the schedule where you get 2 packs, but since I'm Perfect Team Plus, that gets doubled, multiplied by 2, up to 4 packs. So that got me up to 30. Then I had 1 more pack from missions. That got me to 31. I haven't even gotten to drops yet. I got 10 drops. Hey, there's EVC and NYC2 with his party of 242. Wow. Thank you so much, EVC. I know you had a great stream because I spent a lot of time hanging out in your stream today. So thank you very much for your raid, and welcome, raiders. Come on in and make yourselves at home. I hope you enjoy your stay. So anyway, what we're talking about doing today is we're going to take a look at the main team and try to figure out what's going on with them. And I have a fair idea what's going on with them because this is the last day of the season. Today's action will pretty much... Yep. Oh, yeah. Bad man. He was wondering how he had such a bad tournament day yesterday. Yeah, I had 12 placements. I had 7 wins and 5 second places. But anyway, we will take a look on that. So yeah, that was by far my best tournament day, I think, in the entire game cycle. Hey, and there we go. There we go. Jonathan, RGB8, made a big pot of Skyline for dinner tonight. Hey, good for you. Did you happen to use my recipe from my Discord? Or did you use another one? It's cool. I hope you enjoy your dinner tonight. And make sure that you have some conies on the side that you can have with your 3-way, 4-way, 5-way, whatever way you like. In case you did not know it, Cincinnati chili comes in a variety of ways. If you get just the chili by itself in a bowl, that's a 1-way. If you get the chili by itself over spaghetti, that is a 2-way. A 3-way is if you put on top of a 2-way, if you put a generous mound of finely shredded cheddar cheese. Used your own recipe? Yeah, please do. Yeah, go check out my Discord, and let me give you my Discord link. Oops, hang on a second. Okay, there's the link to my certified Discord, and you can go check it out. I do have oh, you like inverted three ways with the spaghetti on top, chili in the middle, and cheese on the bottom. That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, three-way is cooked spaghetti on one layer, chili on another layer, and then you have a generous amount of shredded cheddar on top of that. And I prefer the finely shredded cheddar. Now, a four-way adds another thing that's underneath of the cheese, because the cheese is always on top. Whenever you have the cheese in there as a layer, if you have a four-way, you have a choice of one of two additional ingredients you can stick in there. You can put in some chopped onions and then your cheese, or you can leave out the chopped onions and put in some cooked beans, like say pinto beans or black beans, whatever your favorite cooked bean is. Stick that in there as another part of your layer. I should say another layer of its own, and then put the cheese on top of that. Then a five-way is shoot the works. You get everything. You get spaghetti, you get chili, you get chopped onions, you get the beans, and then you get the cheddar cheese on top. A five-way is as far as you can go. Some folks even go so far as to try to invent a six-way or a seven-way, all depending on your personal preferences, okay? Making you hungry there? I gabma? Okay, I hope so. But in the Discord link that I just put there, there is a food channel on there where I have a whole bunch of recipes, including my Cincinnati chili, and I also have my late mother's recipe for Tex-Mex chili that some other folks have used to varying degrees of success. In fact, one person that I was commiserating with told me that it's now his family favorite chili. That they make it. Wait, no, this is the way. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Yeah. So and when you say a three-way here in Cincinnati, you're not talking about a menage a trois, okay? A three-way here is entirely different altogether. It has nothing to do with any sort of preferences other than your taste buds. So anyway, let's go ahead and get in and take a look and see what's going on with my main number one team, the Finneytown Flames, and see what is going on with them. Are they catching fire or are they kind of doused out? Okay. Beetle Boy. Okay. Three-way with the three. Oh. Now that's a spicy meatball. I like it there, Beetle Boy. Yeah. Really spicy meatball. All right, so anyway, let's get in the game and let's see what be cooking with these guys. Okay, hang on just a second, and let's go in and see what's going on with my team. I see right now I have a bronze tournament that I get to spam, and because I have Perfect Team Plus, I can spam a fourth tournament if I so please. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now while I've got the opportunity. And there we go, the bronze double elimination with a best of three final, 16 teams. The ID's number 1681. Now, let me go back. I think I have a longer running tournament here. Yeah, this one's got a gap of 39 between the 42 and the 81 that I just entered. So this one's been running for a while. And the last I looked, I was running undefeated in this one. And if I do that, heaven help me. Now, I've already picked up 8 packs today, guys. I already have a 3-pack tournament win today, plus I already have my 5 drops in. So those 97 packs, nigh on to 100. Yeah, look at I'm undefeated. I'm through to the semifinals in this double elimination final best of 3 tournament. So I'm hoping to get myself a couple of wins, at least one win here, maybe 2. If I get my first one to be a win, then I'm assured of going into the finals undefeated. But if I take a loss here in this next upcoming sim with the Milwaukee Milkman, then if I take a loss to them, then I'll have a second game down here that I will need to win in order to make it to the final. So we'll see how we do here over the course of the stream, because we're pretty much done right around 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we will be going right into and raiding Mr. Tessuigi, our Canadian friend. So There's our first ad break coming on, so please hang on for this word from our sponsors. We'll be right back in about a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, gang, we are back from our ad break and we are ready now to finally jump in and see what is cooking with my Finneytown Flames, my main #1 team here in OOTP 24. Let's check them out. Some good upbeat tune there, little instrumental. Ooh, ouch. Is that 2 or 3 losses in a row? I got to check that out because we're not doing so well today. Let me see. Yes, I've got 3 losses in a row, and that just downright stinks. It stinks. Okay, and I'm playing in my ballpark. I'm thinking about changing ballparks next season. Right now, I am playing in Great American Ballpark with its dimensions, and I think my home record is not nearly as good as it could be or should be. So we are going to be taking a look at maybe using a different one. And one of the ballparks that I can use with my Perfect Team Plus membership is Crosley Field, and I'm thinking long and hard about using Crosley Field next season because it will do some different things, mostly because of the outfield slope that is present in the left and left center parts of Crosley Field. There's an upslope out there going towards the outfield wall, which makes it a little bit harder to get a home run out of the park, okay, because of that slope raising the wall, so to speak. And also, if you don't play the ball right on that slope, depending on whether it bounces off the wall or does whatever, I've seen, not personally, because when we moved here to Cincinnati back in 1990, the ballpark of the time was Riverfront Stadium, and Crosley Field had gone by the wayside some 20 seasons before that. But anyway, the way that the outfield slope worked, if you didn't play the ball right, that was hit out there, it could bounce off the bottom of the wall, and you could be halfway up the slope trying to chase after the ball, and it'll bounce all the way back down. And here you are halfway up the slope, and you got to go all the way back down and chase it. And it's not a pretty picture. I've seen videos of that sort of thing happening. I've not seen it personally, but I used to work in a building that sat on part of the footprint of the old Crosley Field. And it looks like I have sold a card. Okay, that's looking good. Helps the treasury out a little bit. So let's go ahead and let's see why we're doing what we're doing and see if there's a little bit of analysis to be had here. Okay, here I am over here in the National Conference East. And here I am in second place behind the Rodeo City Hurricanes. Okay, and they're on a little bit of a downswing. I'm sitting kind of meh at 5-5 on the last 10. But I'm 3.5 games out. Where am I in the wild card race? I'm down here 2.5 games behind the Derby Rams. and I'm 2 games ahead of the team from my division, the Mid-City Magicians. So what my best hope is here, I think, is because if you look at all of these divisions here fairly closely, you can see that whoever wins my division is probably going to be the number 3 seed in the entire conference. Meaning that even if I happen to come back and win my division over the Rodeo City Hurricanes, chances are I will be the number 3 seed, and I will also be relegated to the wild card round. And that means I would have to make it through the wild card round in order to make it up to the division series. And that is the only way that I get promoted. How do I know that? Here's how. Take a look at the promotion relegation standings. You can see this. Brand new follow from Dampker. Okay, I can see it now. Okay, Dampker, thank you for your follow. We appreciate it greatly. You should be follower number 967 or 968. I think it's 968. I'll have to check it out. But anyway, let's look at the promotion relegation standings, and you can see the final 8 teams. And this is not based on, the promotion is not based on regular season record. It depends on how you end up in the playoffs. So if you're one of the final 8 teams in the playoff rounds, then you are assured of promotion up to the next league level up, which is gold level. We're in silver level right now, silver league number 263. So in order for me to win promotion up to gold, it looks like I'm going to have to win a wild card round best of 3 series. Whoever gets to 2 wins first in the series, they get to make it up to the division series, and that's the point at which I would earn promotion to gold. So I'm pretty well resigned to the fact that I'm going to have to be in the wild card round. But anybody who's a veteran of out of the park baseball can tell you without a doubt that the wild card round winners have a fair to middling decent chance of advancing in the tournament and maybe even winning the World Series. Okay? And there's a reason for that. I think it's because the regular season random number generator that they have in place for the regular season games in play, I think they use a little bit different algorithm for their postseason random number generator. Because you see, many a time you will see a wild card winning team that rides the magic all the way through as far as they can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you'll be surprised if you pay close attention to how these leagues work and take a look at their playoffs. You'll see some wild card teams making it farther than you think they should. Heck, take a look at the most recent NCAA March Madness tournament. Everybody's brackets were busted all to smithereens and back. And we ended up with a really, really interesting looking Final Four there, with San Diego State in there, and we had UConn in there. Okay, is that another brand new follow? That is Lisa Loves Biology. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for your follow, Lisa Loves. Okay, appreciate you being here in the channel. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to take a real quick trip out for a moment, and let me check and see if I can figure out how many followers I think I've got. I think I'm up to 968 now, and I can tell you in just a short. And we have 969. Holy moly! I've lost count. Okay, but thanks everybody for helping me get up there. We only have one more follower to go till we hit 970, but that's not my most recent follower goal. My most recent follower goal that I set out there is actually 975. So we're aiming a little bit higher this time than the even 0 number ending. The 0 ending number in order to try to get my goals together. And there's number 970 right there. King Alex 325. Thank you. 970. You are correct there, King Alex. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for your follow. Okay, King Alex 325 is number 970. We only have 5 more to go to get to 975, and we're well on our way to that magic 1000 number. Okay, so anyway, you can see what my chances are. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go through a wild card round and win that round in order to make it up here to the final 8, where I can get promoted to gold from that point forward. And you can see how many packs we've got hiding out up here. We got 97 packs that we're waiting to open up. I've already got all 5 of my drops from EVC and NYC2, who so very kindly rated me just a moment or two ago. And we're always glad to see him in there. I spent a lot of time on his stream, so I knew he had a great stream. I'm hoping to have at least somewhat approaching the success of EVC stream. But if we take a look at our in-team performances, we get a little bit of a flavor of what these guys have been doing for me, or maybe have not been doing for me lately. On my roster, I have got all diamond cards except for 3 perfects and 1 gold. So that means then I have 22 diamond cards. Okay, the 3 perfect cards I have: live card Carlos Rodon, who is continuing to do fairly well, even here in silver for a live card. He is my last remaining live card. Everybody else is an historical card. Then my Thurman Munson down here, he is my second string catcher behind Buster Posey. And Buster does pretty well. He's a 95 diamond. And Thurman Munson doesn't do as well, perhaps offensively, as my other gold catcher I have over here. I have 89 there, Mike Piazza. I have 89 Chris Hoyles. But Thurman Munson has a little bit better defense, and I'd rather have better defense behind the plate than a good batter at the plate, because the catcher arm being what it is. See, well, the main reason that Piazza's not in there, wait till you see his noodle arm. His catcher arm is only a 48 rating, which is kind of el stinko. His catcher ability is decent at 77, but his overall catcher rating at 67 doesn't hold a candle even to Chris Hoyles. Take a look at Chris Hoyles. He's a 74 catcher rating, but only a slightly less noodly 47 arm. But you look at Thurman Munson's overall numbers, and use his defensive numbers anyway, and you can see, look at that catcher arm. He throws out people trying to steal, okay? And he's got a really decent catcher ability at 75, and his overall catcher rating at 82 outshines both Mr. Hoyles and Mr. Piazza. So that's why I've got this Thurman Munson card in there, because he is a stud behind the plate. He can get it done. Even though at the plate he doesn't always do the best thing, because look at his ability to draw walks here with his I rating, it's way down. His ability to avoid striking out, it's down. So he's not going to draw as many walks as most other people, and he's not going to he's going to strike out more than some other folks too. But that doesn't matter to me nearly as much as the defense. Defense seems to rule in OOTP, and it's been my experience that that is indeed the case. And this is a mission edition Thurman Munson. I do have all of my live missions completed. Okay. Hoyles' bat is good there, Adam Pyatt Day. Yes, I could not agree more. His bat is very, very good. But it's a trade-off. I'm trading off offense for defense, and I know that I'm doing it. And it seems to be doing okay for me, at least at the catcher position. Some of the other positions that are perhaps a little bit flaky, shall we say? Okay, let's take a look further at the roster. We've got David Cohn up here at the top of the rotation. He's sporting a 12-10 record with a 3.53 ERA. Don Drysdale is 6-10 with a 3.81. He's down at the bottom of my rotation. This is not indicative of my rotation order. If you want to see the rotation order, let's go to the pitching tab and we can see this. Okay, here's my rotation down here. David Cohn, diamond card. He is a 98, okay, rated card. My perfect Santana is here at 11 and 6 with that rotation leading 1.98. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Johan and we're going to move him up to the #1 starter spot because I think, even though it doesn't say so much here, oh yes, it does say, this is not just a regular Johan Santana, okay? It is fire Johan Santana, okay? That's because that means he's on a hot streak. You see that flame there? He's on a hot streak, okay? I want to go back and check chat real quick and make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. 69 from Beetle Boy. 69 was the last complete season for Crosley Field. I think what they did was that they may have started 1970 at Crosley, and then they moved over to Riverfront. Okay. And Padman's using Riverfront for his 1980s theme team. Okay, I haven't tried Crosley yet, but I wanted to use it starting next season, I hope. Okay, and there's King Alex saying, new to the game, are tournaments and drafts the best places for rewards? I would dare say so. And missions. Okay, missions. Make sure you get some missions done, especially those live missions, because you get some great reward cards there. You get packs from tournaments and from drafting, okay? In fact, drafting is a form of tournament, so to speak. Perfect drafts are decent for picking up rewards. And regular quick tournaments. See, I like to spam quick tournaments. And that means using up all the tournament slots that I can use for my preferred format, which is bronze, double elimination, best of 3 final, with 16 teams in each one. Last game cycle back in OOTP23, I used to play quick bronze 32 team best of 7 series. And, now there was a little bit of a trade-off between those best of 7s and these double eliminations. Double elimination tournaments with only 16 teams in them, they cycle over very, very, very quickly. So I'm having to really put in the time and the effort in order to keep all my tournaments slots filled. Then last game cycle, I only had 3 tournament slots, and it wasn't difficult at all to keep those filled with the 32 teamers, which if you made it, let's say, to round 3, to the quarterfinals, and you got eliminated in the quarterfinals, then that was 3 hours wasted with nothing to show for it. Because the Sims usually take, I think they are allotted 10 minutes each, and each best of 7 round would typically take 6 games. Most series would run 4 games to 2 in favor of the winner. So a round would take typically an hour. So if I got through 3 rounds and I had round 1, round 2, the quarterfinals, and then I lose out, that was 3 hours wasted with nothing to show for it, because the way that those tournaments work, then if I made it to the semifinals, I was assured of at least 1 pack. Okay? Or I'm sorry, I was assured of at least 3 packs. If I made it through the semifinals to the finals, I could earn 5 packs for a second place, and get this, a whopping 10 packs for winning the tournament. I used to win a whole boatload of tournaments that gave me 10 packs each. Those aren't there in the game cycle now in Perfect Team 24. The best you can get right now is a 3-pack winning tournament. I'm not aware of anything higher yet. Maybe they're giving these 3-packers a try to see how popular they are and see how they work out in the overall scheme of things. So it's hard to say how things are going to go. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Okay, I think we're caught up with chat. 69 was the last full season for Crosley, but I believe that 70 started out. Okay, and Padman saying he's using Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. But what's the difference? Good. Yep, you're about right there, Padman. You are right. Okay, cement donuts are cement donuts. Veterans Stadium equals Busch Stadium in St. Louis, equals A's Stadium out in Anaheim equals Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. All those cement donuts that were popular. Three Rivers up in Pittsburgh. The old cement donuts were pretty much a cookie cutter type of stadium. And when the retro ballparks came into vogue, then the cement donuts kind of went by the wayside because they weren't nearly as attractive as the retro style ballparks. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, I think we're all caught up. 970. Okay, King Alex. I see what you're saying there. Okay. Okay, and Padman saying went to the vet and to Three Rivers, never made it to Riverfront. Yeah, they were all cookie cutter cement donuts. Now, I'll give you a nice little piece of trivia, though. I have marched in 3 cement donuts. When I was in the Ohio University Marching Band, the Marching 110, we marched in Riverfront Stadium. We marched in Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. And we also marched in one that I forgot to mention. And that was the old RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. We marched there at a Redskins game. What was then the Redskins, now the Commanders. Okay, and Fulton County was another one there, right? Beetle Boy, yes. Okay, sightlines for football, and that was about it. Okay, thank God for Great American Ballpark. Amazing place to watch a ball game. Too bad the team stinks. I know, but hey, they're stinking less this season, though, Beetle Boy. I'm here to tell you, they stink less. Okay. And Secrets is coming in saying, "Wow, that is cool." Okay, all right. I got to march in 3 different cement donuts and some other ones too. I got to march in the old Cleveland Stadium before they built their new field up there on the lakefront. I got to march in that on that field, and I'm trying to remember where else did I go. I think those were our only road trips. My 4 years in college were to Washington D.C. and Pittsburgh and Cincinnati and Cleveland. That was about it. Okay. Well, we went to other colleges though that we would march at sometimes, like Bowling Green. There used to be a what they called a three school migration that happened every year between 3 schools in the Mid-American Conference. Ohio University was one. Bowling Green State University was another, and Miami University of Ohio, where one of my daughters is employed as a tenured librarian. They used to do a clockwise rotation and a counterclockwise rotation on alternating years. Like one year, it might be clockwise, where Miami takes their fan base up to Bowling Green. Bowling Green takes their fan base down to Athens to watch an OU game. And OU would take its fan base and migrate over to Miami University, and that's how the clockwise rotation would work. The counterclockwise rotation, and I know it looks backwards to you, but I'm looking at it from my perspective. What looks like counterclockwise to you when I go this way is actually clockwise to me from my perspective. So sorry about the reversal, holy roll reversal, Batman. But anyway, yeah, the rotation would switch the following year and go counterclockwise. OU would migrate up to Bowling Green. Bowling Green would migrate down to Miami. Miami would migrate over to Athens for Ohio University. Okay, so that was a cool thing way back in the day. But those were the majority of our road trips when we weren't doing pro football games. Okay, so anyway, let us go. Wait a minute, I got to think about this for a minute. The longest trip we ever took was to Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. We got to stay in downtown Chicago, but that's another story for another day. But we did get to play. We didn't play in Soldier Field. We got to play up at Northwestern's stadium back in 1973 is when that was. Okay, we have a simulation that just came in. Let's get back to the game. I want to see how I did in this latest sim here. I'm hoping to finally beat my way out of a 3-game losing streak. Okay. Yay, we finally won one. Okay, we got an 8-6 victory over these alien comedians who happen to be, get this, the basement of our division. But look at their record. The entire division is playing over 500 baseball. That doesn't happen very, very often in OOTP, whether it's 24, 23, 22, or the year that I started back in Perfect Team 21. I came in about the 9th week of Perfect Team 21. And I've been full-time in the game ever since in 22. And I actually started streaming 22 back in August of 2000. What was it? I got to think about this for a minute. Yeah, August of 21 is when I started streaming baseball, and that was on the Perfect Team 22 cycle. I streamed for the entirety of the Perfect Team 23 cycle, and now we're starting on 24 and getting going with them. But these Ealing comedians, they are playing somebody who I used to have in my rotation, and in fact I used to have him in my bullpen, Live Spencer Strider. I have gotten rid of all of my live cards except for Live Perfect Carlos Rodon, and he to date is the only perfect that I have drawn yet out of a pack. But we are going to be getting to those 97 packs here before too very long, and see what we can pull out of them, and maybe sell a few cards, maybe keep a few cards, and see if we can get some missions done, because we got some missions sitting out there. I want to pick up some Negro League cards from the new Negro League missions that just came out, and the Negro League content that came out on Thursday night, or Thursday. Well, really, they have two different streaming times now for Thursday on the content drops. They have an earlier content drop from noon o'clock on Thursday, and then they have the usual 9 o'clock on evening stream to go through content on Thursday night. So both of those streams give you a chance to pick up packs. So if you don't pick up all your packs on the official channel, because you can get 5 drops on each one of the campaigns. There are 5 drops that are available on the OOTP Developments channel on Twitch, and there are 5 drops that are available to you per day. I should say per day, because you can get 5 one day and then go to the next day, and there's a separate campaign for that day for that particular channel. You can get 5 per day for OOTP. You can get 5 per day from affiliates like me. You can get the next day, you get your same 5 and 5 that you can get up to, because they cycle over every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes you watch a stream, you earn yourself a drop, and that drop is equivalent to 1 pack. So going back to the question, what's one of the best ways to get your rewards? Drops, tournaments, and perfect drafts. I cannot recommend them highly enough. That's how I got 97 packs in my stable here ever since the last pack rip that we had on Wednesday this week, only a little less than 3 days ago. And I've picked up 97 packs in that short length of time, including 8 only over the course of today so far. And I hope I'm not done yet. Okay, because I don't think OOTP has anything scheduled officially for the channel tonight, but Rich Grisham might like to sneak in a later on stream. That he likes to do those impromptu streams that aren't necessarily announced, and you might want to stay tuned and make sure that you're following the OOTP Developments channel on Twitch, as well as any and all affiliates that you can follow, so that you know when they go live, and you can go jump right in to Twitch and go to that stream and start picking yourself up some drops if you hadn't already. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in my team, performance-wise, otherwise. We started to look at the pitching staff. Okay, I've got perfect Santana here. I've got perfect Rodon, and he's my last live card. David Cone at 12-10 with a 3.53 ERA. Wilbur Wood's been the recipient of some really lousy random number generating. He's gotten some bad coin flips. He's got an 11-11 record, and his ERA is only 3.07. Santana is my undisputed ace of my rotation with a 2.03 ERA. Rodon is not doing too badly at 4.24. Don Drysdale at 6-10 with a 3.81. he's been the recipient of some tough luck also. But take a look at my bullpen here. I'm looking at my I like to look at my three nasty boys here at the end of my bullpen first. There's Sergio Romo, there's Keith Folk, and Gary Lucas. They've been kind of trading places here lately, but the way I like to do this is have my highest ERA of my final three, I call them my nasty boys, after the 1990 Cincinnati Reds World Champion bullpen that consisted of Rob Dibble, Randy Myers, and Norm Charlton. I have my own set of nasty boys here in my highest ERA, Sergio Romo, appearing first, my second highest ERA, Keith Folk, appearing second in the seventh inning, okay? And then eighth inning on, I have my lowest ERA in Gary Lucas. So when the game is on the line here in the very latest innings, then I have my lowest ERA there to face the opposition. And my other cards here are all mission rewards, pretty much. Dave Steve, mission reward. Frank Tanata, mission reward. These are from doing live missions. I've got all my live missions done, okay? Josh Johnson, who has thrown my one and only no-hitter so far in this game cycle. A couple of weeks ago, he got me a no-no, not too terribly long ago. Javier Vasquez, another mission reward. So I've got them in middle relief, Dave Steve in long relief, and that's pretty much it as far as my pitching staff goes. We're a little late for our second ad break, so let's go ahead and do that now. And we'll be right back in a minute, right after this word from our sponsors. Please stay tuned. We shall return. Okay, gang, we are back. Cubs fan 23 Steve, I'm referring to the color of my shirt. You should like the color of my shirt very, very much. It would be none other than Chicago Cubs blue. And the only reason I pulled this shirt out of the closet this morning was because it matched the shorts that I'm wearing. Okay, so once I put on that shirt, this shirt I should say, I thought, Cubs fan 23 Steve is going to like this shirt. Okay, so anyway, let me see here. So does that satisfy your curiosity there, Steve? Okay, you definitely like the Cubby blue. I thought you would. I definitely thought you would. And IBDB to you, his Puyallup Fair is in that division with me. And yes, I have kind of given it to you guys on the chin, but you're the only team in my division that I've actually dominated. Last time I looked, I had already won the season series. I'd already gotten myself up to 10 victories, and I think you had a couple under your belt. So I had already won the season series like 10-2. We haven't finished playing the season's games yet. So we play the other 7 games over the course of today. Because if you don't know it, when you're inside of a division, and this is in a traditional 30-team league, if you're in a short league, then the rules change a little bit. If you have less than 30 teams in your league, the rules definitely change. But if you are in a fully manned or fully decked out 30-team league, you have to play every team in your division 19 times, okay? You play 19 games against everybody in your division, okay? Oh, wait, okay, so Minerva pulled a Roger Connor on your main. Is that for my drop? Is that ever cool or what? Congrats there, Minerva. You did pretty nicely. In fact, Minerva would probably like my my Cubby Blue. And there's another brand new, follow from Erratic Observer. Thank you for your follow on the channel. You should be number 970, I do believe, or maybe is it 970 or 971? This old fart loses count way too easy, way too easy. But anyway, we appreciate all the follows. We got a bunch of new ones in here today. So anyway, getting back to my pitching staff, you see what I've got going here. And yes, I could not agree more. The Reds in real life, IRL, they could use some bullpen help. They could really use some help. That's where their weakest point is. Another brand new follow. I think this one, if it isn't 970, it's 971. And that's from Where Squid. Thank you for your follow on the channel. Greatly appreciated. And welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Oh, it was actually during EVC's stream. Okay, well, not to worry. No, it doesn't have to be my drop. Okay. but that's still a good draw to get out of a drop pack. So yeah, I love to see it, regardless of where it comes from. I love to see it. So congrats on that nice draw. I'd like to get my own Roger Connor, even though I have a fairly loaded first base right now. I don't have a bad first base at all. And since we're talking about first base, let's get out of the pitching staff and get over to my lineups. And we'll see what's cooking with my lineups. I want to take a look at my righty lineups first, and I want to sort by position, and then again, and there we go. You see my two catchers, as already advertised, Thurman Munson and Buster Posey. Buster's my starter with his 102 defense. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so his defense is good. I've got Dick Allen, big thumper, Dick Allen, 93 card in there with Felipe Alou. Both of these guys are righties, so I'm not really able to platoon them, but I do have them trade off a little bit. Like here, you can see every third game, I've got them swapping out here against right-handed pitching anyway, and I think it's the same way against left-handed pitching. Oh, it's not, but it will be. I'm going to go every third game for them too. So every third game against lefties, then they swap. So they are fairly regular in their place in the rotation. Now, I sorted by position. Now let me sort by batting average. And Lefty O'Doul, who is not one of my starters, he is actually leading the team with a 317 batting average. And I'll tell you, I'm thinking he has appeared in 90 games, of which 63 he has started, and otherwise he's been a backup. So I think, yeah, that Lefty O'Doul has been doing most of that from his DH backup position. And my regular, okay, oops, I have a tournament that ended. I did not win. I got to go back and spam some more. So we'll figure this out. But Robbie Cano, my starting second baseman, at 292 is holding up pretty well. Ellis Burks, this guy was the leading All-Star Game vote getter, I should say, of our entire National Conference. Our entire National Conference, he was the top All-Star Game vote getter and got me a nice achievement with some perfect points for that particular piece of, let's call it prestidigitation, for lack of anything else. So he's in there at 290. Then we have a little bit of a gap down to Ken Caminiti at 264, my starting third baseman. Here's my one perfect mission reward other than perfect Johan Santana. This one here, Ken Caminiti, was the mission reward for finishing level 1 live missions for all 30 of the major league teams. Once I got level 1 done for all 30 teams, Caminiti was my reward. Then I got level 2 done for all 30 teams, and that's how I picked up Santana. So that's where we got those guys from. And just about everybody else on here, if they're not a drawn card, they're going to be a mission reward. Cedeno out in center field, mission reward. Christian Yelich, now this one was a surprise. And I'm going to get to him in just a minute and tell you how I got him. And we'll do a little bit of plugging for an OOTP feature that you might find worth your while if you don't already know it. Duke Snyder was a card that I drew, And he has done very, very well for me out and right. Munson is lacking at the plate, as we already know, but look at Buster Posey, who should be doing much, much better at the plate, is relatively stinking up the joint compared to even Munson. So I might be able to use a better hitting catcher in there. So that's where perhaps a Chris Hoyles and Thurman Munson partnership might not be too far off the mark. But what I really want to get is a better hitting backup second baseman. My second baseman is Robbie Cano, but Rennie Stennett, he elite of the Pirates, only batting .221, not too good. Pee Wee Reese, though, my starting shortstop, good grief. Well, let's see, yes, he is my starting shortstop. I might have to put Joe Tinker in there. Let me see no, Joe Tinker's even worse than Pee Wee. Okay, forget that idea. My shortstop position right now is probably my weakest link offensively, because I'm not using any splits here to look at these lineups. Okay. If I wanted to look at splits, I would come down here and say, if I'm looking at a right-handed pitching lineup, let me do my look versus righties. Okay? And this tells you who does the best against righties. Lefty O'Doul does the best against righties. Okay, he's batting .333 there. There's Robbie Cano at .302. Ellis Burks at .297. Okay, I've got Ellis in there starting at left field. Okay, O'Doul is I was giving Christian Yelich the start at DH. And let me see. Yelich bats .249. I think I'm going to swap these two. I'm going to swap out Yelich and O'Doul against righties, because right now the splits are telling me that if I'm doing anything other than starting O'Doul at the DH slot, I'm killing myself. So that will help us immediately right there. We only have about 7 minutes until our next sim. Okay, so Ellis Burks. Okay, so there's that. Oh, hey, I won another tournament. There's 3 more packs. Look at 101, baby. 101. This was the tournament where I was undefeated. Woohoo! Okay, so I've got at least 2 tournaments that I need to spam, maybe 3. Let's go out there and get to spamming. And then we'll come back and take a quick look at the team and try to get ourselves, yeah, I got to spam 3 more. Okay, we're looking for that bronze. There it is. And okay, so there's 1 of them in there. I've got 2 more to go, but I'm not going to wait around. I've got a 25 gap between those. Let's go back in, because I would dare say it's about time for us to start opening us up some packs, because I know I'm a little bit out of order. I do want to take a look at the other 2 teams and see what they're doing, especially my number 2 team, my Finneytown Wildcats, named in honor of our local high school baseball team or football team or whatever sport you want to call in, because the high school has the Wildcats as its mascot. And they're not the only team in the Cincinnati Hills League that has a Wildcat mascot. Deer Park, another high school in the Cincinnati Hills League, they are also the Wildcats. So whenever Finneytown and Deer Park play each other, you can guarantee yourself that the Wildcats are going to win. The Wildcats will always win. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. Okay, that tournament started. That means I can go right back out and spam another one while I was sitting here talking about nothing. Let's go spam us another one, and then maybe we start opening up some packs. Oh, wait a minute, that's only, I'm 14 out of 16. It's not going to be very long before this one opens up yet another one. 1708 will be open up. So let's see. Maybe if I come in here for a moment and yak a little bit, and then we go back and see what's going on. Or wait until the next doom chime tells me that that tournament has started. But in the meantime, with these 101 packs, I don't want to do my pack transition yet. I do have a pack transition, so we can get out of talking about Perfect Team and getting into our pack opening. Let me see. I'm curious. Okay, I only have a few seconds to wait now. Let me come in here. And I'll keep hitting this refresh button up here, this green refresh button in the upper left, until it turns over and doesn't say preparing over on the right anymore. And this green slot will move down here somewhere, and I'll have an opened up tournament slot that I can fill in that will look like, not like that. Come on, game, let's go. Let's cycle this thing out. It's been on there long enough. There we go. Okay, now over here, already 5 of 16, and I'm number 6 of 16. That's how quickly these tournaments fill up. These 16 team tournaments. So now I would dare say, folks, we are finally ready to see what is inside our 101 packs. But that little notification that popped up messed up my entry into Perfect Team. We have to reinitiate the entry while all this background stuff goes on, and now we are in. So I would dare say, folks, I think it's time for us to open up packs. Wouldn't you say so? I definitely think. Yep, it's time. Okay. Yeah, I hope I pull a bunch of those Negro Leaguers to their lap. And my longest running tournament has just ended. I did not win, but I'm not going to go back and spam anything else, okay? Doing the 101 course. Yeah, I always try to do at least a little of the 101 course for folks, because I do have some first timers in here, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is inside our very, very first pack. We have 3, count them, 3 historical packs that I got from completing. In fact, I had auto-completed the one. There are 2 different perfect Jackie Robinson missions, and I had auto-completed the very, very first one, mostly by virtue of the fact that I had Pee Wee Reese and Duke Snider in my stable already. They took care of the lion's share of that particular mission. So that one was automatically completed when the content went live on Thursday afternoon. So I picked up those 3 historical packs, or sometimes I call them hysterical packs. I picked those up right away, and they consist entirely of historical cards, no live cards in there. I've got 3 historical packs, 1 gold pack, 4 silver packs, and that means then of my 8 packs here, okay, of 101 packs total, 8 of them are premium packs, and the other 93 are standard packs, okay? Let's go ahead and get going and see what's inside our first pack. I'm hoping to get some better luck than I did on Wednesday. On Wednesday, my pack luck just stunk out loud. Okay, 1 iron in here, really all irons in here. In fact, this is not a bad looking golf pack. Okay, for those of you who don't know what a golf pack is, a golf pack is ideally a bronze card, a low bronze card, and the other cards are all iron cards, which is the color of these other 5. Now, 60 is considered par, okay? So Aaron Ashby puts me 2 over, but Jimmy Lambert takes me 7 under, which with the 2 over is 5 under total. Bubba Phillips is 20 under, so now I'm 25 under total, okay? Louis Varland is 6 under, okay, so that takes me to 31 under. Glenn Otto is 15 under, so that takes me to 46 under. And Davis Martin is another 10 under, that takes me to 56 under par. That's a decent golf pack. I'm 56 under par with this pack of 6 cards. Okay, there again, this one's 2 over, he's 7 under, 20 under, 6 under, 15 under, 10 under. And that added up to that nice 60 plus under par number. Our last pack in triple digits. Let's see what's in this one. Let's see what's in this one. Come on, I clicked you. Let's go. Whoa, okay, we got us a nice Melito Perez bronze card. Starting pitcher from 1992. Let's go. Alex Campouris. Historic iron card with my Reds, and we have our first gold card. Let's see what's hiding out behind this gold card. Wow. Okay, we'll take him any day. Juan Gonzalez, historic gold 84 Hardware Heroes card from the 1993 Texas Rangers. Let's go. He's not in the mission. Oh, he's in Jackie Robinson's Diamond Mission. Hey, yes, I want it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's do it. So he helps get me off to a great start with that Diamond Mission for Jackie Robinson. Okay. The way that the Jackie Robinson content works, for those of you that don't know it, there are 3 different Jackie Robinsons that are available inside of packs. You have an Iron Jackie Robinson, you have a Bronze Jackie Robinson, and you have a Silver Jackie Robinson. Any or all of those 3 appear in packs. If you get all 3 of them, then you can qualify once you get the gold mission done for Jackie Robinson, the Jackie Robinson gold mission done, then you get Jackie Robinson's gold card, okay? And what you have to do then to get up to the diamond card is complete the diamond mission for Jackie Robinson, and you already have the gold card, which is the other part of the prerequisite for the diamond Jackie, and then you earn the diamond Jackie. Then you're already part way to the perfect Jackie. And once I earn a diamond Jackie, I'm 2/3 of the way to the perfect because I only have one perfect mission yet left to do. The first perfect mission is done. Second perfect mission is not done. The only other thing I would need to do then is earn a diamond Jackie, and that gets me on the way to a perfect Jackie, and I'm 2/3 of the way there. So I cannot wait. But now the only thing standing in my way, I don't even have the Iron Jackie. I don't have any of the 3 lower level cards yet. I have to get all 3 lower level cards before I can even qualify for the gold. Okay, so that's what you got going. But I got some decent cards in here from the 1990s. That's the card art for the 1990s era. Okay, my 69 Melito Perez and my 84 Juan Gonzalez. Let's go, baby. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what is cooking inside of this next pack. Okay, nothing much here. Nice Reds card, Willie Mopena from his short stint here in Cincinnati. Okay, let's keep on moving. Those are all live cards. Oh, our first diamond of the day. But I have to note the Iron Chris Heisey card from his Reds days back in 2011. That's when we were here in Cincinnati. Let's see what's cooking with this diamond card, okay? And it is a live Corbin Burns, okay? Now, I think he's close enough to a perfect card, and he hasn't been really doing that terribly badly. I think he's on the injured list right now, if I remember right. Is that right? That Corbin Burns is on the injured list. And that means he may not make it to perfect. So I'm really tempted to sell this card. Really tempted, because he's right in the middle of the pack. He's not close enough to 100 to consider keeping for speculation that he might hit 100 someday. And the reason I'm saying speculation here on these live cards is because the first Monday of every month, every calendar month, the first Monday is when the live ratings change. They only change once a month based on the previous month's performance in real life Major League Baseball. So if Corbin Burns is on the injured list, when the next lives are updated, he stays the same. Injured players do not change ratings. They cannot change ratings because there's no performance to really draw back on. So the way that it works, first Monday of May is when we'll have our first live updates. And that's when you have to really be careful, because if you're playing any tournament roster cards that are live cards, they may become ineligible to play on your tournament teams. Okay? You have to really keep a close watch on your tournament lineups to make sure that you don't have anything out of whack. And if you do have something out of whack, it's always helpful to have some backup cards that some of those in danger live cards can that might fall out of your lineup because of ratings changing, to have some backup cards already in mind to replace those live cards. And I cannot recommend that highly enough. But anyway, this Corbin Burns card, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably against Luke from Sheffield's best advice, I'm going to go ahead and sell this guy. only because he's in the mid 90s and he's on the injured list. So I think it won't. This will only help somebody get their live missions done a little bit quicker. Now we're going to beat the sell order of 4550. 4550 is actually the lowest sell order. It's lower than that 4789. So I've got to beat the 4550. I want to beat the 4505. Let's go 42.99. 42.99 for this Corbin Burns. It's going to be better than any other price that's on the market. This is going to beat it. Okay, so $42.99 will get you a Corbin Burns if you so wish to desire to get him for your live missions. Okay, he's out there, best price. Go get him if you need him. Okay, let's go with the next pack, see if we can get some more good stuff. Hey, historic Harry Walker, historic silver. We're hanging on to him, and look, we got a couple of live silvers too. This one here, I am very tempted to sell. He's a duplicate, and mostly because he's in danger, I think, of falling down to bronze, which means he loses a good deal of his value. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this guy. We are going to go ahead and sell him, and he's got a decent, well, let's see, his lowest sell order is actually 829, not this 1,000 that's here. The 829 is the lowest sell order. Someone wants to buy him for 301. And his L10 is 729. Let's take 70 off of that L10. We're going to go with 659 as the price for this Jesus Luzardo card, okay? He is now on the market for 659 perfect points. Go get him if you need him, okay? Now, this live Salvi Perez. 75, he's in the middle of the pack. And he's a duplicate. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell him because I don't see him going up to gold. I don't see him going to gold at all. So let's see if we go ahead and sell him. Oh yeah, 134 for sure. 134 for Salvi Perez. Okay? He is now on the market. Kansas City is one of the easier missions to complete. Okay? So we got 3 good silver cards. 2 of them put up for sale, and the third one is a keeper, because if you don't see that word duplicate in the middle right of the card bubble, that means it's the first time this card has appeared in my collection. So I tend to hang on to the first timers, okay? Especially since they don't have missions yet. At least I don't think they have missions yet. In fact, if there was a mission on this Harry Walker, it would be showing up in the card bubble at the bottom, and it's not showing up. Okay, so 96 packs to go. Let's go. There's my first Negro League card. Okay, 69 Willie Bobo at first base. Let's go. And he's part of the Negro League Fielders 1 mission. Okay, Negro League 1, I should say, Fielders position there. 1% now completed. Okay, so Willie Bobo, welcome to the team. Now please go have a seat over on the bench along with those other guys. Oh, in fact, this golf pack maybe looks even better, except he's a 69, so that starts me out 9 over par already. This 8 under gets me down to 1 over par, then 4 under, that's going to be 3 under, then 18 under, and 29 under, and 44 under. It's a decent golf pack, but not the best. I had one in the 60s just a little bit ago. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, Jose Vidro, let's go, baby. What a card. I like that card. I've been looking for that card. 56 defense. He's got a really, really good bat for a second baseman. I tend to go with more defensive-minded infielders that can suck up ground balls easier. This live Ozzy Albies, though, it's the first time in the collection for him, so we be keeping him. We be keeping Mr. Ozzy. 94 packs to go. Larry Gura, okay, nice looking bronze card that might play in my tournaments. The same thing with Justin Thompson, except Larry Gura is a duplicate. Always part of Mickey Lolich's bronze mission, which I already had done. I completed all of the bronze missions for the Build a Lineup set of cards. I just need to get more Build a Lineup cards. So I'm looking for Negro Leaguers, and I'm looking for Build a Lineups today. Okay. Justin Thompson, he's a duplicate, and we've already given him a look for my tournament team, and he did not pass muster. So let's keep going. 93 packs to go. Vaughn Joshua, nice looking bronze card. He's a dupe. And everybody else is a live card. So we're going to hang on to what we got and sell them off later with my dupes. Bobby Shantz, let's go. Okay, He's not in the mission yet, so we're going to hang on to him. It's the first time we've seen him. And nothing much else here. Let's keep going. 91 packs to go. Ooh, Sam West. I know he's a dupe. He is a dupe. And he's not in a mission yet either. I'm thinking, if for nothing else but pure orneriness, I'm going to hang on to him, even though he's a dupe, because I think this card is going to be in a lucrative mission later, and I will get a lot more value out of him if I sell him then, as opposed to selling him now. Also, this Jake Cronenworth card, if you're not playing him in your bronze tournament teams, you may be missing out, because he is a really, really decent card. He used to pitch for me until another combination found a better way to go for me, but that Cronenworth card is very, very, and no pun intended, very worthy, Cronin-worthy of being on your bronze tournament team. 90 packs to go. There's another 1990s card, Ariel Prieto, duplicate, and there's another live silver, Mr. Matt Bush. He's in danger of making it down to bronze, so we're going to get rid of him while the getting's good. Okay, we're going to get rid of him, and let's see if we go that's a 300 series card, so if I go 30 under L10, he would go for 361. We're going to beat all the price points. The lowest sell order is actually $4.99, not this $5.83. So we're going to beat the $4.99. We're going to beat the buy order of $108. So that means then somebody in chat is going to have a chance to get this card first. At 361 perfect points, he is now on the market. Mr. Matt Bush with the Brew Crew. He is on the market. Okay, now let's keep going. 89 packs to go. And there's our next ad break, because there's not a whole lot of anything in this pack whatsoever. So let's go ahead and take ad break number 3, and we'll get back here to resume our pack ripping in just a moment after this 1-minute word from our sponsors. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, gang, we have returned. I was going back through chat to see what I missed, and it looks like I missed quite a bit here. Head Honch Crow talked about starting Dave Kingman in a perfect draft, which is not a bad call. And he was also calling for a Diamond Nolan Ryan, and it's not Call Your Shot. That's what CYS stands for. That one is the sole property of Mr. Dishnet34. He's the only one of us streamers that does Call Your Shot. It's a nice little concept that if you ever see a user around the Yordle named Leona, it was Leona's idea to come up with this Call Your Shot concept, and it has caught on big time, and folks just absolutely love playing the Call Your Shot game during Dishnet34's streams of Out of the Park Baseball. But so Head Honch Crow was calling a Diamond Nolan Ryan, which I did not get. The Melito Perez card is great. I could not agree more. Ezra Denny saying Juan Gone. yes, you're right. And okay, if anybody has that silver Jackie, MK Sen is looking for one. Cubs fan 23 Steve says that he pulled a silver Jackie and sold it this morning for his theme team. Okay. And okay, and there, whoa. Cubs fan Steve says he sold his for $150K. You think it got reposted for 200? Do you think he's going to get the 200 for it? Holy moly. So Head Honch Crow looking for that Nolan Ryan, which I did not get. Okay. Yeah, Beetle Boy Willie Moe slapped that baseball, did he not? He absolutely slapped it, okay? Yep, should have been on earlier. There we go. Burns looked great his last start for you there, Adam Pyatt Day. Oh, he's not injured? Okay, then who on their staff is injured? Is it Corbin, not Corbin Burns, but Brandon Woodruff? Because I heard that one of the Brewers started was not in a good shape. I'll bet it's Brandon Woodruff. Okay. Yep. You'll never get less than quick sell. That's exactly right. You can't get less than quick sell. Yep. You'll never get less than 100 for a silver card. You'll never get less than 1,000 for a gold card. You'll never get less than 20K for a perfect card. You'll never get less than 4K for a diamond card, regardless of what you sell it for. In fact, they won't let you sell it for less than bare minimum. Bare minimum for an iron card is, I believe, 6. You can 6 perfect points is the bare minimum for an iron card. They won't let you sell it for less than 6. Okay? You can sell a bronze for 26 because bare minimum is 25. The lowest selling price is always one more than bare minimum. Okay? Then on a gold card, a silver card, bare minimum is 100, but 101 is the lowest you can sell it for. You can't sell it for just 100. It's got to sell for 101. Gold cards go for 1,000, where one more, 1,001 is the lowest you can sell it for. Diamond cards, 4,000 is the lowest point. 4,001 is the lowest you can sell it for. Perfect cards go for 20,000 each, and 20,000 plus 1 is the lowest you can sell it for. Okay? All right. Yeah. You might as well sell, except you're costing the buyer money for no reason. There is a reason for me though, Ozzy. Sometimes, if I feel like if it gives the buyer a little bit more skin in the game, and it also gives OOTP a little bit more skin in the perfect point treasury game, that's really about the only reason that I try to go a little bit higher than bare minimum, which is quick sell plus 1. That's the only instance in which I have to do that. Okay, Teswiji is telling me he's going to have to miss his usual start time. Oh, a dental emergency. Spores up. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that, Teswiji. Thoughts are with you as you go to take care of that dental emergency, regardless of who it's for or whom it's for. So thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. But best of luck to you on that dental emergency. Sounds like somebody broke a tooth. Ouch. That doesn't sound good. Double giant pack. GSN is going strong. Okay, yeah. A whole lot of nothing. Yep, we say that. So I'm saying Hunter Green on my favorite team is nothing. Well, yeah, I know it's the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, sure. Not much home to write about. Not much to write home about. I probably got my words all scrambled up there, Ezra Denny. Cal Raleigh bobblehead at the ballpark last night. Nice there, IBDB. Very, very good. Okay. Yeah, it's Woodruff that's hurt. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, let's get back to pack ripping. We got a lot of packs yet to go. 88 of them, in fact. One for every key on the keyboard of a piano. Okay. Number 88 to go. Let's go here. Yeah, the old fart gets his words kind of scrambled up at times. Excuse me just a second. Okay. All right, I think that took care of it. I tried not to sneeze directly into the microphone. So I turned off the mic so that I wouldn't blow your ears out. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on going. There is nothing here. This Lou Brock card looks kind of tasty, though, for an iron card. Let's keep going here. Ooh, all live cards. You know what I like to say about live cards?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, another live silver there, Brooks Raley. And he's right in the middle of the pack as far as between bronze and gold goes. So I think I'm going to sell this guy. I think I'm going to sell him. And it looks like he's going for, okay, 1035s is L10. There's an 1149 sell order out there. Someone wants to buy him for 600. Let's go ahead and split the difference here a little bit and go 899 for this Brooks Raley card, so that we beat the buy order, we beat the sell order, we beat L10. Okay, so this Brooks Raley is now on the market for 899 perfect points. Go get him if you need him. Okay, and otherwise nothing here. Nothing home to write about. Nothing much to write home about, was what I was trying to say, obviously. Okay, nice defensive catcher there, Mr. Austin Barnes. Okay, otherwise nothing of interest here. And another golf pack. Another golf pack. There's 13 under, 20 under. There's 33 under. There's 50 under. And another 13 is 63 under, and another 2 is 65 under, but take that, we're 58 under par for this golf pack. Okay, so this was a nice golf pack, but not as nice as that 60 plus one we got. Gold card. About time we got something good here. This will only be our second gold card, and we only have one diamond so far today. So we're a little bit disappointed on the results. We got us a live X-Red Rizel Iglesias with the Atlanta Braves. And that 88 might be doing pretty close to going diamond. So I'm going to be hanging on to this Rizel. Even though he's a duplicate, I'm hanging on to him for spec purposes. My other Rizel is already locked, which means I can't sell it. But I'm keeping this one in case I do need one to sell, okay? For other things later, further down the road, okay? Let's see what's cooking in the next pack. Okay. Oh, malapropism. Dish made on the Thursday stream. Oh, that you've not let go of that, Ezra. Oh, it wasn't me that said that? Because I could easily see myself saying that, Ezra Denning. I could easily see myself saying that. So, yeah, thanks for the clarification. Well, see, so that's one of the things about us streamers. We can get our English totally scrambled up, and you would think we had English as a second language. Okay, so Juan Yepes, he's close enough to being a bronze card that I think he's in danger of falling to bronze. So we are going to go ahead and sell this duplicate off before it loses value altogether. Okay, so he's got a 668 sell order out there, but 911 on the L10. Someone wants to buy him for 400, but I'm going to go 60 under the 600 lowest sell order. We're going to go 608. 608 for this Juan Yepes card. All right, go get him if you need him. He's on the market. Okay, let's keep on moving. Ooh, live silver Brian Abreu. He's right in the middle of the pack, but he's a first timer to the team. There's no word duplicate there in the middle right of his card bubble. So we be keeping him for future considerations. Let's keep going. And another live card, Joe Mantiply, and he's another first timer. So we're keeping him for speculation, or for spec for short. X-Red Johnny Cueto, Nabil Krismat. He's a duplicate, and he's a 71. I want to sell him quick before he goes bronze. And it looks like he's got an L10 of 903. Lowest sell order out there of 899. So we are going to take 80 off of that lowest sell order, and we're going to go 819. 819 for Mr. Krismat. 819 is what this card is going to cost you if you need him for your live missions. So go get him if you need him on the market. Lowest price. Okay. 78 packs to go. And there's a whole lot of nothing here, too. Okay. Jalen Beeks. Decent card. Oh, if it didn't have the second bronze card, this would be a somewhat decent golf pack, but no, not really. Too many cards in the 50s. Ooh, Wendy McCall. Nice historic silver. Glad to see him. Okay. Now, Paul Blackburn used to be my my Iron Tournament team pitcher when I played in Perfect Team 21, and he had such a much better card in Perfect Team 21. Dishnet 34 salivated all over this card when in Perfect Team 21, but it was much better rated back then. He liked the extreme ground ball profile along with all the other numbers, but that's another story for a game long, long ago. 3 game cycles ago. And I used that Paul Blackburn card to win the tournament that week. That was my one and only time I have won the weekly TWIPT tournament. Back when it was a formatted thing where they had like a wheel of formats, and they would figure out, okay, at the end of a stream, they would figure out what the format was going to be for the next week's TWIPT tournament. And the week before I played this guy, it was drawn on the Wheel of Destiny to be an Iron tournament. So I was already set because I was playing Iron Quicks anyway. So I went ahead and entered my Iron Quick tournament team into the TWIPT tournament and won the whole thing. So anyway, that was a fun time. So let's keep going. 2 more live silvers. Let's go. Peter Strzelak. That's easy for me to say. And he's a duplicate, and I want to sell him before he goes bronze. We're going to sell him for... I think we're going to sell him for 383. 383, which is 40 off of that 400 series L10. Okay? 383 will get you this Strzelecki? I think that's it. Strzelecki. Okay, we'll take that one. Okay, he's up for sale for 383. Now let's see about this live Gabriel Arias card. Okay, he's a first timer. Don't sell him. So let's keep going. 74 packs to go. Mike Redmond, who I understand is a decent looking tournament card. Okay, nothing else of interest. Let's keep going. Gold card. And look we got our second Negro League card. Bronze Johnny Markham. Let's go, baby. And we got a live silver up here. What's behind the gold curtain? Pack luck is starting to pick up a little teensy tiny bit. Anthony Rizzo with the Yankees. And he's in danger of going silver. So Mr. Riz, you's gonna get sold to somebody here soon. And someone wants to buy him for bare minimum of 1,001. But I'm going to put him up for about halfway in between the sell order. Wait, no. Somebody, I cannot reach this sell price here because he's a gold card. I cannot do that. But the lowest sell order is indeed this 1,500. So we're going to go about halfway in between. We're going to go 1,250. 1,250 will get you an Anthony Rizzo card for the Yankees live missions. Go get him if you need him. He is now out there. Okay, now what else do we have here? The Johnny Markham card. That's okay, hurlers level 1. So he's the first hurler that I've got. I had a fielder and I have a hurler so far in the Negro League missions. So I have 1% done on each one. I think I need a little bit more help than that. We need to get some higher rated cards out there to pick up for the Negro League missions. And I still don't have any build a lineup cards today. I thought maybe I had one here with this Dave Justy card, but no. Okay, and otherwise nothing of interest. Okay, let's keep on moving. I want to take a quick look at this guy's numbers. His movement might justify putting him on my tournament team alone. And oh, look at nice balance between stuff and control. This guy might be worth a look for my bronze tournament team. I'll give him a look later. I'm going to write him down. 68 Justy. Okay, he's down there for future interest. Let's keep on moving. 71 packs to go. And certainly nothing here. Let's keep going. Ooh, diamond card. I love these. Please be something nice for Papa to use. Oh, Brian Reynolds. Okay, yep. And he's right in the middle of the 90s pack. And he's also a first-timer to the collection, so we definitely be keeping this guy. Okay, 95 Brian Reynolds with the Pirates. He is in the stable, so go over and have yourself a seat on my bench. And please gather your splinters to your heart's content until I need you. Okay, let's keep on moving. Another Negro League card, Donald Reeves. And we now have the fielders as still at 1%. So, oh, wait a minute. Okay, we have hurlers, we have fielders, and I thought we had... What was the third category? There's a third one. because I think we're 1% on all 3 of them. I'll have to take a look at missions. I'm going to jump out for just a second and take a look at missions. Okay. I want to see what the Negro League missions are, and I have to go in name order, in title order, in order to see this. Negro League 1 complete. Fielders. Oh, there's 2 different levels of hurlers. Okay. You got hurlers 1, you got hurlers 2, and you got fielders. And then you've got complete for the overall topper for the first set of missions. Okay. And you get you get this beautiful shortstop Willie Wells, who can play a boatload of positions. I can remember that from DishNet's stream the other day when the content was released. Oh man, this card does it all. Practically does it all. So I have a worthy goal to go for once I get all of my people done. So let's get back to ripping packs here, shall we? I'll check and see how I did on my most recent sim. We only have about 10 minutes until our final ad break of the day. I should have spammed another tournament while I was out here, but that's okay. I can afford to go without. I've got enough packs. Come on, game, let's go. Taking your good old time, ain't you? At least it doesn't. Oh yeah, there it goes. It said not responding. Okay, I was expecting it to say that eventually, with the way things were running. Validating. Then the next thing is finalizing. Finished. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh, ouch! I took another loss at home to Ealing, the basement dweller in the division. I'm 4 games out of the lead now. Where am I standing in the wild card? Back here. Oh, I'm leading the wild card now by a game and a half. Or no, I'm sorry. No. I'm a game and a half up on 3rd place. Okay. The Derby Rams had me. I mistook that. Okay. Derby Rams are still 2.5 up on me in the wild card race. And I'm still in the thick of it. That's where I want to be. I don't want to fall completely out of the wild card race or I won't have a chance to get promoted at all. Okay. Back to the home screen and we will get back to ripping packs. We got 68 to go. We're not even halfway through yet. Another live card, Bubba Thompson, and that card's in danger of going bronze, so we're going to sell him. I think he's going to go for 488. 50 off of L10 because it's a 500 series card. I'm going 50 off of that, so 488 will get you a Bubba Thompson silver card. He's on the market. That's one thing I always say about my streams is that you always get the best prices on any cards that I sell. Okay, behind the gold curtain is live Jeremy Pena, 87 gold, and I think, okay, he's a duplicate, but I think I'm going to hang on to this guy because he's very, very close to qualifying for diamond. So I'm keeping him for speculation because his other copy is sadly locked and cannot be sold. So we are going to be looking for that later. Okay. Speculation. La 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 la. Okay. Nothing here. Let's keep going. Trying to hurry up and get through some more packs here. And right now we're still stuck in live card land. Nothing but lives in these last few packs. Almost all live cards. Hey, decent golf pack. 64, okay, so you're 4 over. Now let's go 12 and 5 is 17 and 11 is 28 and 20 is 48 and 13 is 61. Is that right? So we're about the same. Okay, let me look at that again. Oh, 61 plus, minus the 4, so it's back to 57. Okay, that's right. So there's 12, 17, 28, 48, 61, take away 6, 55. Okay, this golf pack is only worth 55 under par, so let's keep going. Nothing much here. Keep going. Keep going. Almost all live cards. Live Tony Gonsolin. He's a first timer to the collection, so we keep him. 2 gold cards. Did he say 2? He said 2. What's behind number 1? Live Teoscar Hernandez, and the second one is live Corey Sager. Okay, Corey Sager is a definite keeper because he's in danger of going up to diamond and being worth a whole bunch more money, honey. So we are going to sell, though. Oh no, we're not going to sell Mr. Hernandez. I thought I had one of him already, but he's a first-timer to the collection. So we'd be keeping this guy. His live missions are already done, but we're keeping him for spec. Okay, keep going. If he was a duplicate, I probably would have sold him because he was very, very close to going to silver and losing value. Okay, nothing new here. 56 packs to go. About 5 minutes until our final ad break of the day. Nothing here. A lot of bronzes. So, he said very easily. Diamond card. What is it? Live Kyle Tucker. All right, looking good. And he's a first timer to the collection, so we be keeping Mr. Tucker for speculation. Let's keep going. It's about our 3rd or 4th diamond today. It's been a long time since we've seen a perfect card on this stream. Okay, I'd like to see a perfect card for a change. Live. Historic Jose Vidro, decent looking bronze card there. Let's keep on moving. Reds Luke Weaver up there in the corner. Wayno down here. Hey, historic ex-Reds manager Davey Johnson. Let's go. Okay, he's in Jackie Robinson's Perfect 2 mission, which is the one I need to get done. Let's go, baby. Okay, so we're hanging on to Davey. He is an excellent draw to help me get that second Jackie mission done. If I get the second Jackie mission done for Perfect, all I have to do then is qualify and get the diamond card, and I've got the automatic 100 Jackie. Ooh, I love it. I love the concept. Okay, I'm so worked up over it. I'm not taking a very close look at my packs, but we got us another diamond card. The pack luck is picking up, baby. The pack luck is picking up. Who we got? Live Byron Buxton, and we're definitely keeping this guy for spec. He could go perfect. He did go perfect in Perfect Team 23. So this card could be worth a whole bunch more. He could go from 4K up to 20K, just like that. Okay, keeping Mr. Buxton. Okay, what about Live Aussie? Okay, this one is a duplicate, and he's somewhat of a position to maybe make it up to gold. So we're hanging on to him for spec also. Okay, keep moving, and nothing here. Let's go. And nothing here or here. Oh, Live George Kirby. Okay, he's a first timer. Keep him. Nothing here. Ooh, Robin Yount. Ooh, baby. Looking good. He's not in the mission yet either. Silver Charlie Morton. He's a duplicate. He could potentially go down to bronze. So I think I'm going to sell this dupe before he loses value. Because look at what he's worth right now as a silver. He's worth $10.69. And the lowest sell order out there is this $11.99. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put him up for higher than this buy order of $7.13. We're going to put him up for $9.99. $9.99 will get you a Charlie Morton for your Atlanta live missions, and he is now on the market. Best price available. Okay, 41 packs to go. We'll make it. Okay, because I've got 80 some packs on my number 2 team, my Finneytown Wildcats, and I've got about 170 packs on my theme team, my future theme team. I might have to devote an entire stream just to them to try to get them caught up and get a theme team built. Phil Bickford, okay, he's a duplicate. He's very close to bronze status, so we're going to get rid of this dupe. And I think we're going to sell him for $9.99. $9.99 will get you Phil Bickford, best price on the market by far. By 315 perfect points over this low sell order here. And we're beating the pants off of L10 as well. Okay, keep going. I may need to go out and take a quick look at chat because I've been sadly neglecting it. Okay. 96 Todd Helton or 96 A-Rod. Okay. Oh, lowly worm. Okay, who went to Ohio Union? You just won the daily live breakfast. Congrats to lowly worm. Okay, okay. Ezra Denny pulled 25 packs and got no Negro Leaguers. Okay, okay. Catching up with chat. Okay. The Gorgo Shopping Network. That's GSN. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. Alrighty. So everybody is caught up. I'm caught up on chat. Let's keep going with the packs. It is just now time to take our final ad break. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll be right back after this final word from our sponsors. Please stay tuned. We shall return. Okay, gang, we are back. Let's go ahead and try to get through these 38 packs quickly. Darren Ruff. Okay, he's a dupe. He's close to going down to bronze, so we're going to sell him while he still has some value. And I think he's going to go for, let's see here. No, let's see, there's only one sell order out there for $10.99. Let's go ahead and put him up for $9.49. Okay, $9.49 will get you this Darren Ruff catcher card with the Metropolitans. Okay, he is now on the market. $9.49 is the asking price, best price on the market. Okay, next pack. Nothing here. Keep going. And nothing here either. Red's Justin Dunn. I have to take note. I missed Hunter Green before this, and I feel badly about that one. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Keep going. Luis Alicea I may need to take a look at for my bronze tournament team. Live Dylan Coleman. First timer to the collection, so we keep him while he is unlocked. I'm keeping all those cards for spec. Okay, we got us a gold card. The luck is starting to flow a little bit, he said. Live Gunnar Henderson with the Orioles. And he is a duplicate, and being right in the middle of the pack, I don't think I'm doing anybody any huge favors by selling or not selling, so I'm going to go ahead and sell him and get the treasury. Okay, so let's go ahead and put him up for sale. Okay, he's not really going for that high. I think this one is going to be one of my rare cards that I sell for bare minimum at this stage in the game cycle. He's going to go out there for $10.01. Okay, $10.01 will get you a Gunnar Henderson if you need him. Best price. Okay, 31 packs to go. Live Nick Fortes and live Jonathan Loisiga. So let's see. Mr. Fortes is a dupe, and he's going to turn bronze, I'm almost certain. So we'll sell him. Looks like 638 is the lowest sell order, so we're going to go 578. 578 is going to be the asking price for this Nick Fortes card. Okay. Now let's check out this live Loisiga card. He's a first timer, so we do not sell him. Okay, 30 packs to go. And not much here. Keep going. And about the same here. Gold card. And there's my second build a lineup card. Let's go, baby. I got at least one mission I got to do. I got my Beltran card. I almost said Beltro's Carland. I got my Carlos Beltran build a lineup card. It's only my second build a lineup card. And he is going to be going to silver right away because I already have his bronze mission done. I have all of the build a lineup bronze missions complete. So that's one mission I get to go take a look at once we're done here. And the gold card is, oh baby, what a card for a Reds fan. 82 J. Bruce. Let's go. Woo! And where does he go? Is he in a mission yet? He's not in a mission yet. So we be keeping you, Mr. Bruce. Welcome to the team. Let me shake your hand, sir. Glad to have you on my squad. But now go sit that 82 rump of yours over on the bench and collect some splinters. Mr. Beltran, you're not going to stay bronze very long. You're going to become a silver card very, very soon. I guarantee it. Okay. Eesh. Another golf pack. Okay, let's see. 8 under, 11 under, 13 under, 18 under, 31 under, 42 under, 33 under. That not as good as I thought. Okay. Okay, now this one's looking more promising. Okay, with Nick Senzel up at the top. Okay, so I've got 16 under, 9 under makes that 25 under, then 7 more is 32 under, then 36 under, and 37 under. 37 under, then come back and it's another 33. Still not that good. Okay. Yep. Too many bronzes in here to make a good golf pack. Let's keep going. Diamond card. The luck is definitely flowing now, baby. And check it out. This guy might actually pitch for my team. This Zach Greinke card I've been hearing good things about. Mostly because look at that middle number there. See that middle number there? That 100 movement? Let's go. Look at his L10. 20K for a diamond card. Someone wants to sell him for 48.5. Woohoo! And he's not even in a mission yet. Woo, doggies. What a draw. That's my best draw of the day, I would dare say. I do think that was my best one of the day. Yes. So we'd be keeping him. Let's keep going. 23 packs to go. No build lineups in here. No Negro Leaguers either. I only have 3 or 4 Negro Leaguers. A gold and a diamond. Whoo, doggies. Let's see what's behind the gold curtain. Live Christian Javier, who I'm keeping for speculation because he could go diamond and be worth more. And the diamond card is Live Julio Urias. Okay, nice. And he is a dupe at 94. That's middle of the pack. I could probably get away with selling him because his value is going to be up there. He's a Dodgers card. Dodgers cards are going pretty high right now. So I think I'm going to sell this duplicate Urias card. Okay. Let's put him up for sale because look it. There's one out there already for 5.288. I'm going to put one up for 4,999. The best price out there. It's going to beat this buy order. It's going to beat both L10 and the sell orders. The sell order is actually down here at 52.88. So we're saving you 289 perfect points over the next lowest Urias card. Okay, if you need him, he's out there right now for the best price on the market. Okay, let us keep on moving. That was a decent draw there. The pack luck is definitely rolling, baby. Third diamond in 4 packs. Yo, mama! Is that one ever going to help? First baseman Edgar Martinez. Woo-hoo! And my tops bunt bracket is now 39% done. Let's frickin' go, baby. Woo! What a card. He might actually, he might break up my Felipe Alou and Dick Allen duo at first base. I might be playing this guy next. Between him and the Greinke card, they're going to be competing for a spot on my live roster here. So that was a heck of a draw. One heck of an absolute burner draw. Okay, 2 live silvers. Trevor Stephan, he's in danger of going bronze, so we're going to sell him. And I think we're going to put him up for, let's go, I'd say $10.99. $10.99 will get you a Trevor Stephan card. Okay, he is now on the market. Best price on the market. Okay, and this other one, this Kyle Wright card, he's a first timer, so we keep him. Okay, let's keep on moving. And there's nothing here. 18 packs to go. I think once we get down to the 8th pack from the end, that's when we start getting into silver packs. We have 4 silver packs, 1 gold pack, which I got from doing an historical challenge, by the way. Instead of the usual standard pack, the RNG felt gracious towards the old fart and gave me a gold pack. So this Logan O'Hop card is, he's right in the middle of the 70s, so I'm going to go ahead and sell him. And he's a duplicate, so we can get rid of him easy. I think if we go 80 off of that 800 there, let's see. Let's go 80 off of that, and we're going to go $7.99. $7.99 will get you this Logan O'Hop card. Okay, he is now out there on the market. This is the Gorgo Shopping Network, right, Ezra Dunning? Hey, another live silver here, Brandon Belt, but he's being kept for spec. He could go up to gold status very, very easily. So we're keeping this extra copy of Brandon Belt in case he does go gold and his value shoots through the roof. Okay, nothing new here. Let's keep going. And keep moving. Live Carson Kelly. He's a dupe. 71. I want to sell him before he goes bronze. And he's going to go for $315. $315 will get you a Carson Kelly because of the 345 sell order here. So Carson Kelly's on the market for 315 perfect points. Again, the best price out there. 13 packs to go. I think we have 5 more standard packs, and then we start getting into 4 silver packs. There's the card I wanted. There's the card I desired. I got my Bruce Petway card for my possible use on my bronze tournament team. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Check him out. Look at the defense on this guy. There's my new bronze catcher for my bronze tournament team, folks. You're looking my bronze catcher right in the face there with Mr. Bruce Petway. Let's go, baby. That's a decent draw. That's the one I wanted more than anything, was to get that bronze Petway card so I could play him. Bruce Petway has historically played very, very well in bronze tournaments from Negro League collections, okay? Traditionally, a fantastic card to play. And we got us a little bit of nothing here. Keep going. It's a repeat on the Beltran card. That happened to me the last stream. I had 2 cards, and then I drew another 2, which were repeats of the first 2. And here I've got a repeat on Beltran. I'm going to sell this one. I'm selling this Beltran. Okay? If you want this Carlos Beltran card, I'm going to put him up for 887 perfect points. We beat the buy order of 601. We beat everything else. We beat the sell order. We're going 90 under the sell order to put this up for the best price on the market for 887. You can get your own Carlos Beltran card. So he is now out there to be had. Go get him if you need him. Okay? 2 standard packs left. Okay? Last standard pack. And there's nothing much there. Okay, now the next 4 should be silver packs, folks. And yeah, there we go. Historic silver Homer Bush with the Toronto Blue Jays from 1999. And he's a duplicate, so he's in Jackie Robinson's Perfect 2 mission, which I have a little bit done. But since this guy is a duplicate, I think I can get some value out of him. Let's go ahead and sell this duplicate Homer Bush card. Okay, I think, we're not going to go anywhere near L10. This card, since it became part of the Jackie mission, this card has definitely gone up in value, and it's worth a lot more than that putrid little L10 of 592. Look, if somebody wants to buy him for 700, okay? We're not going to go as high as 1495. In fact, I think 6 1/4. There's a sell order out there for 6 1/4. I got to go 615, folks. I got to go 615. Which means, wait a minute. No. That can't be. That can't be. Because that 700 buy order would have taken out that 625. I'm going to go out of here. I'm going to cancel the order, and we're going to go back in again, which should serve as a reset. There we go. The 700 buy order is satisfied now. I'm still going for 615. There we go. 615 is the price for Mr. Bush. Okay, he is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. Okay. Another silver pack, and that is Craig Kimbrell. Okay, he's a duplicate, and he's close to going down to bronze. So we're going to put this guy up for sale, and it looks like he's going to go for 440 perfect points. 440 will get you a Craig Kimbrell card. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's see. 2 more silver packs. Historic silvers. 2 of them. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to be keeping this Billy Heft card. Okay. He's not in the mission yet. What about Chris Martin? He's not in the mission yet either. Keeping both of them. Good speculation cards. Last silver pack. And the silver is Tommy Conley. Duplicate. Very close to going to bronze. We will sell him. Okay, we are going to sell this card for, let's see, he's a Yankee, which has an automatic built-in boost in price. So $11.44, no, really, $12.99 is the best buy order. $12.99 is the best buy order, or sorry, sell order. And the L10 is $11.80. I think I'm going to sell him for what would be a gold bare minimum, $1,001. $1,001 will be the price for this Tommy Conley card, and it'll be the best one out on the market. Okay, you'll beat the buy order or the sell order here by 298 perfect points. Okay, he's on the market. Go get him if you need him. Now, here is a gold pack, a single gold pack. Come on, game, let's go. Hey, there it is. Took a little while to show up. What's hiding out behind the gold curtain? It would be live Lars Nootbaar with the Cardinals. And this guy is a duplicate. His other copy is already locked. He looks like he could go to diamond. So we're keeping this card in the inventory. X-Red Amir Garrett down here. Might take note of him. Now we have 3, count them, 3 historical packs, which means I'm guaranteed a minimum of 3 historic gold cards coming up. Let's see what's behind the first set of gold historicals. Has a diamond in there, and he's going to be, oh wait, Ben Zobrist was one of my duplicate build-a-lineup cards, and I've got a historic silver too. This is almost a rainbow pack. This is so close to being a rainbow pack. I've got bronze, I've got silver, I've got gold, I've got diamond. I'm only missing iron and perfect. That's 2/3 of a rainbow pack. Woo, doggies. Let's go. I'm going to have to take a picture of this and post it in the Discord as a fire pull. The gold card is Chick Hafey, who kicked butt for me in Perfect Team 23. There was a diamond Chick Hafey that I had on my team for the longest time and played for me quite well. No, he wasn't a diamond Chick Hafey. He was a bronze Chick Hafey that bolstered my bronze tournament team. Okay, what's behind the diamond curtain? It's got to be a good one because it's historical. What is it? Doug Jones 94. This guy might be pitching on my live team too. So between him and Greinke and the first base card that I drew, not looking too badly at all. Okay, so we'll be hanging on to him, hanging on to Mr. Hafey. What about Mr. Zobrist? Oh, wait, Zobrist was not a duplicate for me. So I do have another build a lineup card. Let's see, that's 3 of them now that I get to finish up today. Jonathan Scope, okay, he's a dupe. I think we'll go ahead and sell this guy because he's part of Jackie's Perfect 2 mission. We're going to put him up for sale while he's worth a little something here. He's going to go up for $8.97. $8.97 will get you a Jonathan Scope card that's in the Jackie Robinson Perfect 2 mission. Okay, he is now on the market, best price. Okay, next historical pack. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of that. I'll go back and get a picture off my stream. Okay, and I'll put that in fire pools. I'll do it that way. Okay, let's see here. What is hiding out behind this gold curtain here? Because nothing else is of value here. 80 Bob Tewksbury. Okay, we'll keep him. That's a decent looking gold card with the St. Louis Cardinals back in 1990. Okay, last historical pack. And we have an historic silver here. Another historic silver up here, Jose Canseco. What is behind the gold curtain? For a Reds fan, I could not ask for a better card. Even though I probably can't play him, big clue. Welcome to my team, baby. And look at TJ Antone down here. Reds pack aplenty here. Woohoo! So, Ted Kluszewski, welcome to the team. Let me shake your hand, sir. Don't crush my hand, please. Please. Hey, for a dead guy, he can sure bring it. Okay, Bill Robinson. He's a first-timer, and same thing with Jose Canseco. No, he's a duplicate, but he's not in the mission yet. Okay, I'm going to keep this Canseco card for speculation. And the TJ Antone card, he's going to go out the door. But I've got some missions to complete. And I want to take, after I'm done here, since Tesuiji is not ready to go, he's got that dental emergency, I can feel a little bit good about going overtime. So it won't kill me that much to go overtime and spend a little extra time doing stuff here. So we've got, I need to go in completion order now. Oh, I only have 2 of them done. Beltran and Zobrist. Okay. I thought I had a 3rd one in there somehow, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and finish Mr. Zobrist. And he's got a silver card coming up. A silver unlock. So I get that. There's my silver unlock. Now let's do the same thing for Mr. Beltran. We'll have a bronze lock with a pack in there. And we'll have a silver unlock with a pack in there. Okay? So I have 3 build a lineup silver cards in my stable. Okay? So these others here already have their bronzes done. Okay, so this is how many cards I've got yet to finish my build a lineup stuff for. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have 3. I should have more than 3. Let me see. I got everybody else done, I thought. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Well, anyway, we're pretty much done with this outfit. Let's go out and spam some more bronze tournaments. And then we'll go take a look at team number 2. Then we'll take a look at team number 3, and you'll see the sorry state that they are in. Okay, wait a minute. Didn't I did complete those, didn't I? Didn't I complete those missions? I got to spam 4 tournaments. Ouch. Come on, come on. I forgot to claim 2 more packs. Let's get those 2 more packs. Then we'll come out here, spam a tournament, then look at team 2, and then look at team 3. And then if Spore is still alive, we're going to go and raid him. Got a decent treasury I'm building up now. Okay, missions. There's something wrong with the packs counter. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. It's a problem with the packs counter. I didn't forget a thing. The packs counter forgot to update itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I sold Strzelecki there. Out of here. Now this counter up here is inaccurate. It should say 4 instead of 2. Okay, let's spam a bronze tournament while we're at it. And then we'll go exit and go take a look at team number 2. Because even though they're being ghost shipped, this team's not doing too bad. They're all the way up to 91 packs already. We have not got a tournament team built for these guys. There are no tournament packs in here at all. These are all login rewards and drops. Login rewards and drops. And also historical challenge packs. 2 per week that I get for the second team and the third team. 91 packs. But what am I so worked up about this team for? Because they came out of entry pool and went straight to stone and stayed in stone. Perhaps until this season, and we'll see why. Because the last time I looked, they were absolutely killing their division, and look at 7 games up here in the West with an 88-53 record, even though we took one on the chin with this most recent loss. Okay, the Toronto Sixers, I guess you call it, and my Finneytown Wildcats are 88-53. They, I do believe, are in. Let's see here. They are the top seed in the conference. If we maintain that position, if we maintain a top number 1 or a number 2 seed, we will earn promotion up to Iron. Guaranteed, because 8 teams make it up. And if I get the highest seed in the conference, I am assured of a playoff bye, which automatically puts me in a top 8 position. So I would have earned promotion to Iron by default, just if I just hold the fort and stay where I'm at. Okay, so that's my number 2 team with their 91 now packs. That's a lot of packs. But the next team is going to put that number to shame. And the only reason that the number 2 team has 91 compared to the number you're about to see here is because I actually did open a pile of packs for them. I had time that I could take off and run over to that team, and we opened a bunch of packs. We made improvements to the team, and then that was it. Okay? Otherwise, they've been ghost shipped. But this number 3 team, check out the packs on these guys. Only 168 with a 28K treasury. And that treasury is by and large the result of perfect point achievements. Okay? But how's the team doing here in bronze? They started out getting promoted straight to silver out of entry pool. They killed entry pool. Went straight to silver, spent a few seasons in silver, then they got relegated back to bronze. For being a ghost ship team, for them to get shoved back to bronze after 2 or 3 seasons, I think, in silver. And having these 168 packs, let's look at the managerial record and you can see where they went. I have to go here. Okay? They spent 2 seasons in silver, straight out of entry pool. Then they got shoved back. When they had the 70 and 92 record, they did get relegated down to bronze, as expected. How they got promoted to silver in the first place, their RNG was going nuts in entry pool. Their random number generator that generated their number of wins that they had in entry pool was way out of whack. They were outperforming my other teams that had better cards, supposedly. This team here, my number 3 team, that's my future theme team. Okay, you see up there at the very top. This is going to be my Cincinnati area Redders eventually. But for right now, they're the future theme team, and we may take an entire stream someday, if we're not restricted on hours, and see what we can do to build ourselves a theme team and open up all these 168 packs and put them to good use for theme team usage. I'd hope to be able to get my mitts on a Jay Bruce card. I'd like that Big Clue card. Those 2 cards that I had on the other account, I could use them here, but I can't sell to myself, or else that's a violation of terms of service. I cannot sell cards from one account to another that I own. The license terms dictate that. Anybody gets caught doing that, you can get banned from the game. I suggest not doing it, because I have known personally of cases where people have sold to themselves and they have paid the price. and you don't want that to happen. If you really, really enjoy this game, you don't want to get banned from it. And that one is a bannable offense. So anyway, this one will be my theme team someday, but they are right now, at the present, they're not too far under 500. We're sitting at 69 and 73, so I would dare say we will survive to fight another day in bronze next season, because we are way, way out of relegation. Take a look here. 69 and 73, yes, I am, looks like 9 games in the loss column, 10 games in the win column, so that amounts to a 9.5 game cushion over the drop zone. Only the bottom 4 get relegated, and I am 9.5 games above that position. So we look to be looking good there, and the ones that look to be promoted will again be the top 8 from playoffs. So the wild card round winners will get promoted. Wild card round losers get to spend another season back here in bronze. Okay, so that's what's going on with my 3 teams. We'll go back to my main, get another tournament spammed, and then we'll look about finding somebody to raid. Okay? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we can spam another tournament here. Oh, I know why. I know why it says only 2 packs. Because the other 2 missions weren't for packs, they were for cards. They were for silver cards. They were not for packs. I thought for sure that I got 2 packs out of that, but no, I'll get a pack and a card. Okay, so where's my bronze? There's my bronze right there. Let's do that. Okay. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and jump us to another screen here. Okay, yes, there you go. There you are. So EVC and NYC, I'm still here. The movie's over. You bet your booties it's over. But Tesuiji, I don't know if you saw it there, EVC. Tesuiji came in and said that he's not streaming right now. I would normally raid into him at the 2 p.m. hour Eastern time, but he had a dental emergency they had to go tend to. So I'm running overtime in lieu of him being around to raid into. But I'm told that Paul Spohr may be up and running, but we will be going to take a look at him in just a bit. Okay. Let's see. I have to go to another screen now to check and see if there is a Spohr still running. So bear with me, please. Just a moment. Because if Paul Spohr is up and running, we will go over and run into his stream. Okay, come on. He's on. He is on. And get this, he has hi-oh 110 in his chat right now. That's my alma mater's shout out because I saw that number 110. It's a tradition thing, don't you know? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. We are going to set up a raid to go see Mr. Spohr. You'll see the raid start here very momentarily. Okay. Alrighty. So we're starting. Okay. Oh, no, it didn't like that. Let me try it again. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, you'll see the number there in chat. The number of viewers currently on my channel that we're getting ready to send over to see Paul Spohr. So, in the meantime, folks, thanks a lot for spending a couple hours or so with the old fart today. We greatly appreciate everybody being here. We had, over 200 as our final number, so we hope everybody had a good time today, like I did. And hopefully we will catch up with everybody tomorrow during our Sunday stream that'll be on from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll probably, I'm guessing, be opening more packs on my main team. That's what we've been doing on Sundays lately, because otherwise we'd have way too many packs for Wednesday because we earn them at such a nice clip. So in any event, everybody, Okay, yes, let's go ahead and see what we can do to get that raid cooking here. So everybody have a great rest of your day, folks. We'll catch up with you later, and take care in the meantime. And hasta la bye-bye. Give Sporer all the Gorgo love that you can. Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.